Welcome to the Sherman Oaks Film Festival.
Thank you.
Tell me your name and the name of your project.
My name is Should I Look at You? Should I Look There?
Whatever is most comfortable.
My name's Aja Houston, and my film is Missing Rhythms.
Missing Rhythms, and what did you do in the film?
I wrote the film, and I also came out of acting retirement to star in it.
I recognize you because I
Yeah.
watched the film.
Yeah,
It was really
yeah.
fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
What inspired you to write it?
While I was in grad school, I came across this article about this black woman who was held against her will in a mental health institution for like 3 days.
Oh, wow.
Because when she came to reclaim her impounded vehicles, like a BMW, they didn't believe it was hers. When she asserted also like, I'm a banker, this is mine. They questioned her, and obviously she got so upset. They brought,
Oh my gosh.
they had an ambulance come, drug her, and for like 3 days they held her. And ultimately, even though she took them to court, nothing happened because they said, well, these mental health professionals have deemed her bipolar, so we're going to go with the mental health professionals.
So you were like, let me take this to the extreme
Well,
and make it a
yeah,
film.
it was wild to me, and I think it's because this notion of not believing black women, and also this notion of like, we must be insane if we are anything other than the stereotypical thing they want us to be, and to dare assert to be something else.
Yeah.
Wild. And so that was the seed of it. I'm very into like sci-fi, fantasy, all of that. I don't like the real world. I'll deal with real world issues.
That's
but I'm
why
always
we're
like,
filmmakers, so that we can live in a fantasy.
Exactly.
None of
That's
us like the real world.
None of us.
Except for inspiration, basically.
Exactly.
Right?
So I was like, well, let me just push it a bit further.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was the seed of it.
Yeah, and so you mentioned that she was held hostage for 3 days, but some of these women were missing for years in the film.
Yes.
It was like missing for 5 years, 3 years. So were they there the whole time? Or do we presume that they were there the whole time?
Yes.
For those,
yes.
Yeah. Because I was like, why didn't they retaliate sooner, girl? Like, what?
Well, it took that one special person that hadn't been there for so long.
Yes.
But it wound up also being me wanting to highlight the epidemic of missing black women that are never found or never having the same media attention or money being put into, say, like a Amy Smart, you know, when they go missing. So it became a lot of things that I started writing about. Yeah.
And what were you inspired by any like films or shows? Because there was two, I was like getting Handmaid's Tale meets like Severance or something. That's what I think when he had her in the room, it was kind of like doing the test on her or whatever.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know if you've seen Severance, but I was like,
I haven't seen
this
Severance.
seems like inspired, like it could be like Handmaid's Tale and Severance had a baby and that's this film.
I think that by osmosis we're probably impacted by a lot of things, but not explicit. Like
no, it was mostly just inspired by this story that you then took your own creative liberties on. And also, I was wondering, the changing of the outfits that they had, was that significant? That they were always wearing something different?
Yeah. So I had in my mind that they're doing the simulations of things that we should be. So you know, the slave costumes were like the mammy, right? The costumes that they had on. The wonderful red wig I had, you know, like strippers or like sex workers, just all the only things that they think that we should be in. So that's what it was. And like the last costumes that you never saw them get into were like supposed to be the kind of barbarian, the heathen, you know, straight from the jungle kind of situation. That's how my brain works. So I was like, yeah, they're gonna try to do the simulation to get them and see if it's ever a feature. I wanted this big old fight scene. We have the fight scene. Spoilers. Sorry, so many spoilers. So many spoilers. But a lot more would go down like Charlie Brown. That's all I got to say.
And did you guys do all like your stunts and like the fight scene? That was all you, or like you choreographed it and everything?
I mean, there's a blackout, so
are you
the fight itself, no. But like the chase,
you kind of just did it and like that was authentic.
Yeah. It was. My rage was authentic.
I love it. That was so good. But it was amazing. Jeff said it was his favorite film of the entire festival. Yeah, so that's big.
That's high praise.
There's a lot of films
high
in there,
praise.
but it was really great.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the festival.
Thank
and
you
we
so
can't wait
much.
to see what you do next.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
You're so
All right.
welcome.
Bye.
Okay.